messed up my piece. Oh, hello there. Thanks for tuning in. We'd like to give a special shout out to the people at the Hemingway House Museum in Key West, Florida. We filmed a good portion there, so enjoy it. Ernest Hemingway was a very interesting man. He was born nearly blind in his left eye, which is why he technically couldn't join the army. He volunteered to be an ambulance driver for the Red Cross. He was stationed in Italy during World War I. Which brings us to today's episode, A Farewell to Arms by Ernest Hemingway. A Farewell to Arms is about an ambulance driver for the Italian army during World War I. Henry, who falls in love with a Red Cross nurse named Catherine Barclay. After Henry gets injured, they plan their escape to neutral Switzerland. It is a very existentialist and melancholic book. This is because there's never any true happiness in it, but when there is, it's only for a fleeting moment before you're thrust back into the horrors of war. There's also a lot of action and romance that keeps you interested in the story, but it's much deeper and saddening than what you'd expect from the typical forbidden love story. This is because Hemingway is giving you a first-hand account of his experience in World War I for most of the book. Ernest Hemingway's connection with the main character makes the story very impactful. My thoughts on A Farewell to Arms are positive, but it is the saddest book I've read. That's because it goes from a story about forbidden love to a man in denial about his wife dying in childbirth. All the sadness aside, I do think it's an amazing piece of literature. The writing style is very unique to Hemingway. His style is direct and doesn't sugarcoat things. It has short paragraphs and chapters, which makes it much easier to read. I strongly recommend that you read this book. That will conclude today's episode. I'd like to give a special shout out to Alexa and Chris. We couldn't have done it without you. Until next time, good night. This is Ernest Hemingway's writing studio, and here is one of his six-toed cats.